can't have mine. I figure let her spit for a while. I'll be okay. As long as I'm fine.
Attention. If I may have your attention out of the courtesy of those sitting around you, as the graduates walk in, please lower your umbrellas.
behalf of Dr. Randy Corral, Superintendent of Schools, and Dr. Mark Winters, Principal of South Effingham High School, welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2013. Please stand for the presentation of colors and continue to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Mr. Cullen Wooten and the National Anthem led by 2013 graduates.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the South Effingham High School 2013 graduation ceremony. We are very thankful to have all of you here this evening to celebrate the closing of one door and the opening of many others in our lives. We would like to give an esteemed welcome to Dr. Randy Corral, the Superintendent of Effingham County High School, our board members, administration, faculty and staff, and of course, parents and guests. Thank you for all of your continued support. And finally, I would love to give a special welcome to my fellow graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2013. We finally made it. You may be seated.
Welcoming our guests for this evening, the members of the Board of Education. Representing District 1, Mr. Charles E. Tomberlin. District 2 and Vice Chairman, Mr. Troy K. Alford. District 3 and Chairman, Mr. Lamar Allen. District 4, Mr. Mose Mock. And District 5, Ms. Vicki Decker. The class of 2013 would also like to take this time to recognize our Senior Week supporters. Many thanks go to the Stang Zone, Countryside Baptist Church, South Effingham High School NJROTC program, and Chick-fil-A for donating money and time to support our Senior Week activities. Thank you very much.
Good evening, administration, teachers, parents, families, friends, and my dear fellow classmates. 9 years ago, I was sitting over in the stands watching the class of 2004 graduate. I wrote down in a journal saying, one day I was going to give a speech at graduation. Well, here I am today, speaking in front of all of you. And I'm at a loss for words. We really thought these 4 years were going to drag on forever, and that we would never get to graduation. But today's the day. I think we are the only class that the majority of us actually don't want to leave. And I can understand why. We are all friends. The troubles that our county has faced in these past 4 years have only brought us closer as a school. I will measure the time I've spent here by all the friendships I've made and the time we've spent together. I would like to share some qualities I feel that are key to surviving in the real world. Be the best person you can be. Be generous to others and to yourself as well. You've achieved a lot more than you thought you could. Give your spare time to others. Make an impact in someone's life. A Chinese proverb says, "Make no small plans, for they have no power to stir the soul." So dream big, class of 2013. Never be afraid of failure. Keep your head held high and your heart wide open. In just a few moments, we will receive a piece of paper, we will celebrate, and then we will slowly grow apart. Even if you feel overwhelmed or you're still trying to take it all in, take a moment to stop and reflect. This is one of the happiest days of your life. We have just completed an amazing journey together. I hope you never forget the time you spent here. You are all a part of an incredible legend. It is now time for us to move past South Effingham High School. We will all branch out and do unimaginable things. In conclusion, I would like to read a poem my mom wrote with her friends her senior year in high school. Remember when? Remember when we went to lunch, all of us in a tiny bunch. We sat and joked about our recent temptations, and then we talked about graduation. But now the end is very near, for all of us to leave from here. And in it all, we learned a lot, that friends are forever and high school is not. I want to say thank you to the wonderful teachers, counselors, and administrators who have helped us get to this point in our lives. We owe a huge debt of gratitude. Also, thank you, class of 2013, for all the memories, life lessons, and friends that will last a lifetime. I have been blessed to serve as your senior class president. Thank you.
Way to go, Buggers! Woo!
It is my pleasure to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2013. This young man prides himself on serving and encouraging others while setting and achieving high personal goals. He has served through his contributions in numerous groups such as the National Honor Society, Beta Club, SEHS Marching Band's Drumline. He is also an accomplished Eagle Scout and serves in his church and the community. If asked, his parents would describe him as honest, hardworking, cares for others, and maintains high standards. His friends would say that he is hardworking as well, dedicated, courteous, respectable, and an all-around great guy. Other friends would say that he is humble, compassionate, discerning, and reputable. One teacher, Miss Hatcher, said that he is dependable, honest, great sense of humor, and dedicated to his total learning experience. When asked, Miss Martin stated, "Words cannot describe how amazing he is. Try perfect times 100. He has a maturity level well beyond his years and successful at everything he attempts. He is self-motivated and does not need to be prodded by anyone. He makes everything look so easy. He is the perfect gentleman. I have never seen him be anything but kind and courteous to all of his peers. He is happy to help struggling students in class. Despite his gifts, he is always humble. Ms. Kraft said he is one of the most focused young men that she has ever had the pleasure to teach. He has an attitude of applying excellence to all that he does, yet there's no intellectual snobbery ever in his demeanor. This application of his very best simply brings admiration and respect from his teachers and his peers. When his name is mentioned, most give the understood expression of, "Ah, Jaret," with the knowing nod that there is consensus of who he is, the smart guy, but not the one that's too smart to let others into his world. His band director, Mr. McBride, said he's an outstanding young man who is very accomplished, but he is not concerned with individual success as much as he is with the successes of those around him. He's very selfless student who is very caring towards his fellow students. He seems to count success in everyone reaching their goal. He is an amazing young man. I conclude that he has always set high expectations for himself, and living up to those expectations is one of the foundations of his success. His greatest joy is accomplishing his goals and helping others to accomplish their goals. It is my distinct honor to introduce to you the Salutatorian for South Effingham High School, Class of 2013, Mr. Jaret Curtis.
Thank you so much, Mr. Faith, in making us a beautiful speech. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we gather to celebrate the accomplishments this fine group of students has achieved throughout high school. I would first like to personally thank God, my parents and family members, my friends, and my teachers and mentors over the years for always being there for me. I can honestly say that without them, I'd be absolutely nowhere in life. I would also like to thank, on behalf of South Effingham High School's graduating class of 2013, the teachers and staff members of this school who have worked so endlessly to help us reach where we are today, as well as our loving parents and family members who have provided us with the strength and encouragement to keep working hard and having fun. High school graduation signifies a memorable milestone in many people's lives. It serves as a transition from childhood and adolescence to early adulthood. It marks a crossroads at which we depart from each other's company and journey on to find what each of our paths and destinies hold in store for us. The past years have held different trials, tribulations, and times of joy and laughter for everyone seated here today. These times, the good and the bad, have been shared by family members and friends. We have each been given different characteristics and abilities we use as we travel through life and find our inner selves. However, the circumstances we are given do not define us or our futures. Larry David once said, "Anyone can be confident with a head full of hair, but a confident bald man, there's your diamond in the rough." In other words, it's not the situations in which we find ourselves or the resources we have been given that determine who we become, but rather the way we use the gifts that we have been given. This life is not a race against one another, it is a journey in which we must use our unique gifts and talents to help others in their own personal journeys. We all have different paths we must take, different struggles we must overcome, different lessons we must learn, and different choices we must make. However, we are not in this journey alone. We have parents, friends, teachers, and leaders who are all willing to help us succeed. Ultimately, we all have the potential to do whatever we want to do in life if we learn from our mistakes and keep moving forward with faith that we can accomplish any task set before us. No matter how insignificant we may feel in this ever-growing world, we can make a difference whether it is in the life of one or in the lives of thousands. Our happiness will not be measured in how much money we make, how good-looking we are, or how many possessions we own. An old Hindu proverb states it beautifully: "Help thy brother's boat across, and lo, thine own has reached the shore." The real happiness and satisfaction we can find in our lives is by helping a fellow brother or sister through his or her journey through life. I encourage each of us from this night forward to cherish our relationships, make the best out of every situation, have patience with ourselves and others, treat every moment like it is our last, find the good things in others and in life, keep moving forward while focusing on our goals, and never, ever, ever give up. D. Groberg once wrote, "For winning is not more than this, to rise each time you fall." In the end, we will all win if we do not give up. I encourage us to live in such a way so that when we reach our destinations, we will be able to look back at our journeys through life, remember the times that made us laugh as well as the times that made us cry, and know that without all of these, our journeys would be very incomplete. Let us treasure the memories we have made these last few years and apply what we have learned to our future experiences. If we do this, we will continue to learn and grow. I encourage each of us to remember the inspiring words of Ursula K. Le Guin, who said, "It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it's the journey that matters in the end." I congratulate all of you on your successes and thank you so much for helping make these last few years amazing. I wish you the very best of luck in your very own journeys. Thank you.
According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the word valedictorian is defined as the student usually having the highest rank in a graduating class who delivers the farewell address at the commencement exercises. This definition does describe what a valedictorian does. However, it does not express who he is. Jaret King is an extraordinary student that has nothing but success in his future. He plans on attending the University of Florida. He is majoring in chemical engineering, which explains why math is his favorite subject. But then again, how could math not be his favorite subject? He did have the same math teacher for 3 years. That's right. Jaret survived Miss Tant's class for not 1, not 2, but 3 years in a row. When talking with Jaret, I asked him if he had to name one teacher that made the biggest impact on his life, who would it be? He stated without hesitation that Miss Kratz was the teacher that affected him the most. He stated that she was not only a phenomenal teacher, but she went above and beyond what is expected. He stated that she helped him with the writing process, and now he is very confident about his written word. She also encouraged him to read more, and she relentlessly pushed him to exceed. I also asked Jaret what would be the most important thing that he would take with him as he enters into another chapter in his life. He stated that the staff at South Effingham High School is out of this world. Every single teacher he has had has given him a big influence in his life. He stated that the reason they were influential was because they were passionate about their job. So that is what he is taking with him, passion for his life's work. I asked a few of Jaret's teachers to describe him. Mrs. Hatcher provided these words: great sense of humor, well-rounded, confident, and has clear long-term goals. Ms. Tant said, even though he is going to the University of Florida, he is absolutely wonderful. He is very talented mathematically. Ms. McBride said the following: Jaret is an amazing young man who puts others before himself and is an amazing example and leader for his peers inside and outside the classroom. Ms. Kraft said the following: Jaret is one of the most intuitive young men that I have taught. His essays truly explore beyond the typical aspects of literature as he delves to glean all that he can from the written word. In class, he is a delight with a work ethic and intellect that, combined, will allow him to take any path he chooses. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you the valedictorian of the class of 2013, Mr. Jaret King.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the class of 2013, I would like to thank each and everyone in attendance tonight. I would also like to thank Dr. Randy Scharouse, the SEHS administration, and Dr. Winters. Most importantly, I would like to thank every teacher, parent, and family member in the audience tonight. It is because of your dedication and support that the graduates before me are receiving their diplomas tonight. Fellow classmates, we did it. It has finally hit me, and I couldn't be happier. I can officially say that after tonight, we will be alumni of South Effingham High School. Your simply receiving a high school diploma is something that is to be lauded. It took 12 years of persistence and hard work to sit here today. I could not have asked for a more perfect high school to attend. Our teachers are some of the brightest and most dedicated mentors that I have ever met. They have all stirred up a passion for knowledge within me. Personally, I would like to thank Mr. McBride. You have shared your passion for music and made me into the man that stands before you today. I cannot thank you enough for believing in me from the moment that I stepped into this school. I would like to share all of my accolades with each and every teacher that I have had. Classmates, we seriously are the best class to have graduated South Effingham High School. Maybe that's a little biased, but the facts are there. In the band world, we went the entire season undefeated in marching competitions and got to perform at the University of Georgia as a featured band. According to football, we pushed the farthest that we have ever gone in the history of our school, making it to the Elite Eight. When it comes to soccer, our boys were region champs. In the tennis realm, girls got into the Elite Eight and guys made it into the Final Four. Girls basketball and volleyball were the farthest that they have ever gone. Girls softball had an amazing season and made it 5th in the state, and the guys baseball team made it into the Elite Eight. Cheerleading also made it 4th in the state. I could seriously keep going, but it is evident that this year has been a tremendous year in terms of awards, and that those awards would not have been received without the seniors that sit before me. For me, I am scared out of my mind to receive this diploma. It is written evidence that not only is my high school career over, but evidence that we are growing up. I have fought this year to make time go slower so that I can enjoy every moment, but it feels like I was only able to blink my eye, and now I stand before you ready to graduate. I've heard so many of you all begging not to grow older, but reality is here. We are graduating tonight. If only it were socially acceptable to redo high school over again, like Billy Madison, but it's not so. Time marches on. We are here tonight to close the book of our high school lives and memories. That story is over. Now we have an open and empty book waiting for the rest of our lives to be written. It is fearful yet exciting. Some of us will attend universities over hundreds and thousands of miles away, never to be heard of again, while some of us will attend universities close to home. Our fellow senior best friends move on to new chapters without us as we all part ways. I can honestly say that I have made some of the best friends for which I could ever ask. We have shared memories that will remain in my mind until that final book is closed. I would like to thank my friends for the support and care that they have given me throughout the entire years. Without you all, I would not have made it this far, and I am truly blessed to have you. High school has truly been a wonderful experience for me, as I'm sure it has you. I stand ready and excited to open a new chapter in my life. It is time to move on to something different. As we all embrace the future that is yet to be planned, here are some points to think about. Number 1, dream big. It is better to shoot for the stars than to remain on earth wishing for more. Number 2, know that life is a learning experience. We are here to grow every day and constantly renew our minds. Continue to climb and continue to fight for your dreams. And number 3, embrace life. It is a wonderful gift that we have all been given, so enjoy it while you can. Lastly, I would not be standing here without the help and support of my family, all of my aunts, uncles, parents, cousins, and grandmother. You guys have believed in me from the moment that I started school. Mom and Dad and Brayden, I love you all so much and share these achievements with you. Nana, you're my #1 fan, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Classmates, we did it. We're done. No more roaming the halls. We may now post bail for the South Effingham High School Penitentiary. Tonight is a fresh start. I wish you all the best of luck in whatever path you may choose. Remember to strive for happiness and never stop dreaming. I love you all, and thank you for making the senior year the best. In the words of Beyonce, stay fierce. Congrats, class of 2013.
Good evening, class of 2013, family and friends. It is my honor to introduce our speaker, Superintendent of Effingham County Schools, Dr. Randy Sherrouse. Dr. Sherrouse began his career in education in 1988 as a teacher at Effingham County High School after graduating from Georgia Southern University. He has served the Effingham County school system as assistant principal at Marlow Elementary School for 3 years, 8 years as principal at Sand Hill Elementary School, and 2 years as principal of Effingham County High School. In addition to earning his Master of Education and Education Specialist degrees from Georgia Southern University, Dr. Sherrouse received his doctorate degree in philosophy from Capella University in 2012. Through his leadership, the Effingham County school system continues the tradition of excellence for which it is known. Class of 2013, I present Dr. Randy Sherrouse.
Good evening, class of 2013. Certainly you've had a great year. First of all, I'm going to ask you seniors that you follow the rules that you learned in kindergarten and not poke your neighbor with the fork you found sitting in your seat. Hopefully you did find those when you sat down. We will get to the forks later. Last week, I heard Darius Rucker in concert, and I heard him sing "It Won't Be Like This for Long." And wow, moms and dads, how it reminded me how the past 18 years have flown by. We can all think of those special memories we have of our children growing up. Tonight, seniors, you are certainly reaching a milestone in your life. You may have encountered hardships along the way, but you did not allow those hardships to keep you from reaching your goal. Some hardships were minor, like not liking a particular school rule, while others may have been more significant. Whatever the hardship, you made it through high school because you had the right mindset. A book called Mindset that I've been reading talks about having the right mindset will help bring about success. How do we approach tasks we find to be difficult? This can apply to all of us who have faced a difficult task or been disappointed because we did not get what we wanted or thought we deserved. All of us either have a fixed or growth mindset. Sometimes we may have a combination of both growth and fixed based on the situation we face. An example of a fixed mindset would be, and you can think about this, everyone in the audience, I could never run a marathon because I have never run one before and I have short legs. Or if you have a growth mindset, you would think that even though it may take me a year to train to run a marathon, eventually I will be able to run it. Fixed mindset, many of you students will relate to this. I'm not good at math, therefore I can't do this difficult calculus problem. Growth mindset, with enough practice and help, I can learn to do this difficult calculus problem. Fixed mindset, I did not get the promotion I wanted, so therefore the boss does not like me. Growth mindset, I did not get the promotion I wanted, so what do I need to improve my skills so that I will be a better candidate next time? Fixed mindset, that person wronged me 5 years ago, therefore I will not have anything to do with them. Growth mindset, that person wronged me 5 years ago, so what can I do to make the relationship better? You get the picture. Having a growth mindset is much better than having a fixed mindset. A few folks, famous folks, who had growth mindsets. Winston Churchill, of course you heard about him in history hopefully. He faced Hitler and the Axis powers basically alone. And remember, he said Great Britain would never surrender. Some quotes by Churchill. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Success is never final. Failure is never fatal. It is the courage that counts. Attitude is the little thing that makes the big difference. Nice to have a little humor as well, which Winston Churchill did. A lady told Winston Churchill one time that if he was her husband, she would poison him. He quickly responded that if you were my wife, I would gladly take it. Teddy Roosevelt, of course, the 26th President of the United States, as a child, had asthma and very poor eyesight, very intelligent, but hardly someone you would think would become a Rough Rider, great hunter, or President of the United States. Some quotes by President Roosevelt. The only man who makes no mistakes is the man who never does anything. With self-discipline, most anything is possible. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. You've all heard of Michael Jordan, probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest basketball players of all time. You heard that he was cut from his high school team. He didn't give up. He didn't quit. He worked harder to make the team. Did not get accepted at the college he wanted to attend. He wanted, and I didn't know this, he wanted to go to North Carolina State, but instead he went to University of North Carolina. Was not the first pick of 2 NBA teams. They really messed up by not choosing him as their first pick. And he worked harder, did not blame. He would even practice, and all the great accolades for your teams this year, he even would practice harder and would practice after a loss. The greatest achievers in life are not necessarily the smartest in high school or in college. Hard work, determination, refusing to give up will get you where you want to be in life. We all want to succeed, but are we really willing to commit to the effort necessary to achieve excellence? Now let's talk about the forks. We spent some time finding the right fork for you. The ECCA Graphic Arts Department made the labels to make them extra special. The purpose of giving you the fork, besides having something for your mom to keep as a memento, is that you know how when you attend a formal dinner and the dishes of the main course are being cleared, they always tell you to keep your fork. That excites most of us because we know that something better is coming, like velvety chocolate cake, deep dish apple pie, our favorite cheesecake, maybe ice cream, something wonderful and with substance. So the next time you reach down for your fork, let it remind you that if you have a growth mindset, the best for you is yet to come. Thank you, and congratulations, South Effingham High School class of 2013.
Junior class officers, please prepare the senior class to receive their diplomas. Class Valedictorian, Honor Graduate, Jaret Andrew King. Class Salutatorian, Honor Graduate, Jared Kendall Curtis. Class Honorarian, Honor Graduate, Alexander Hampton Norwood. Class President, Honor Graduate, Megan Ansley Johnson. Class Vice President, Honor Graduate, Natalie Catherine Starling. Class Secretary Treasurer, Honor Graduate, Robert Lewis Dasher, Jr. Enlisting in the Navy, Richard Jordan Boatwright. Honor Graduate, enlisting in the Army, Deontay Antonio Brown. Enlisting in the Army, Daniel Preston Edwards II. Honor Graduate, enlisting in the Army, Alec Braxton Lewis. Honor Graduate, enlisting in the Navy, Logan John Springer. Honor Graduate, Cullen Hunter Wooten. Enlisting in the Air Force, James Robert Parks. Honor Graduate, enlisting in the Air Force, Zachary Drew Hitchcock. Enlisting in the Air Force, Fallon Ray Wright. Megan DeLuis Akins. Taylor Lee Sanders. Honor Graduate, Mallory Ann Adams. Honor Graduate, Kayla Jean Allward. Honor Graduate, Caitlin Ray Anderson. Honor Graduate, Tyler Renee Barton. Chelsea Marie Dasher. Honor Graduate, Michael Thomas Beal. Honor Graduate, Samuel J. Berenson. Honor Graduate, Mackenzie Lane Boatwright. Honor Graduate, Caitlin Nicole Brock. Honor Graduate, Tiffany Renee Brogan. Honor Graduate, Dylan Evan Brown. Honor Graduate, Miranda Lee Boosie. Honor Graduate, John Montgomery Calvert. Honor Graduate, Victoria Brooke Chapman. Honor Graduate, Chase Randall Clayton. Honor Graduate, Chelsea Lauren Collins. Honor Graduate, Courtney Lynn Collins. Honor Graduate, Holly Marie Collins. Honor Graduate, Lillian Marie Connor. Honor Graduate, Rachel Olivia Cooper. Honor graduate, Emily Faye Cope. Honor graduate, Kirsten Mackenzie Cox. Honor graduate, Christian Patrick Cremo. Honor graduate, Kristen Ray Daniel. Honor graduate, Victoria May DePremio. Honor graduate, Ruby Elodie DeRowan. Honor graduate, Jonathan Franklin DeVoe. Honor graduate, Caitlin Christine DeWitt. Honor graduate, Samuel Eugene Dietrich. Honor graduate, Matthew Joseph Diego. Honor graduate, Teresa Melanie Domini. Honor graduate, Della Sheree Dossie. Honor graduate, Jennifer Stacy Edwards. Honor graduate, Emily Kate Arrett. Honor graduate, Danielle Renee Escobar. Honor graduate, Taylor Marie Fountain. Honor graduate, Mariah Danielle Freeman. Honor graduate, Joshua Dane Gaspard. Honor graduate, Melanie Elaine Gibson. Honor graduate, Caitlin Michelle Glenn. Honor graduate, Sierra Nicole Goforth. Honor graduate, Kyle Richard Hackworth. Honor graduate, Sydney Elena Hale. Honor graduate, Morgan Taylor Hardigree. Honor graduate, Leanna Marie Harn. Honor graduate, Chandler Mackenzie Hickman. Honor graduate, Robert Joshua Colgate Hodges. Honor graduate, Ashley Holtzman O'Brien. Honor graduate, Ryan Michael Isper. Honor graduate, Brandon Michael James. Honor graduate, Avery Marcus Johnson. Honor graduate, Kristen Lee Johnson. Honor graduate, Reagan Marie Johnson. Honor graduate, Stacy Michelle Johnston. Honor graduate, Addie Mariah Kicklider. Honor graduate, Katie Marie Cuso. Honor graduate, Michael Grant LaFavi. Undergraduate, Marcella Correa Locatelli. Undergraduate, Taylor Anise Love. Undergraduate, Ethan Andrew McKinnon. Undergraduate, Carl Lewis Mesmer. Undergraduate, Savannah Grace Hastings Michael. Undergraduate, Sky Page Mills. Undergraduate, Jessie Lynn Minton. Undergraduate, Candace Elizabeth Mitchell. Undergraduate, Emily Aminta Morgan. Undergraduate, Kayla Erin Morrison. Undergraduate, Courtney Danielle Neese. Undergraduate, J. Mapo Nielsen. Undergraduate, Dimple Mattel. Undergraduate, Danielle Margaret Pippin. Undergraduate, Dominique Alexandria Polite. Undergraduate, Donald Lewis Cononis II. Undergraduate, Mackenzie Laurel Randall. Undergraduate, Tabitha Lynn Richard. Undergraduate, Caroline Michaela Rakovich. Undergraduate, Wyatt Lee Rowland. Undergraduate, Zachary Andrew Saxon. Undergraduate, Jessica Morgan Seconder. Undergraduate, Stephanie Lee Sharon. Undergraduate, Tyler Dean Shepard. Undergraduate, Cody Todd Schumann. Undergraduate, Kelsey Alexis Smeets. Undergraduate, Megan Lynn Spence. Undergraduate, Eric Holland Stafford. Undergraduate, Brianna Nicole Stapleton. Undergraduate, Amanda Faith Tagason. Undergraduate, Jonathan Lynn Templeton. Undergraduate, Matthew Vance Thomason. Undergraduate, Aaron Smith Thompson. Undergraduate, Lauren Elizabeth Thompson. Undergraduate, McKenna Brooke Thompson. Undergraduate, Kirsten Sierra Turner. Undergraduate, Colin William Van Antwerp. Undergraduate, Tatiana Jasmine Velez. Undergraduate, Samantha Elizabeth Wagner. Savannah. Honor graduate, Zachary Nelson Waller. Honor graduate, Joshua Ryan West. Honor graduate, Alexander Benjamin Westerfield. Honor graduate, Kaysen Rebecca Wetmore. Honor graduate, Megan Ashley Williams. Honor graduate, Justin David Wilson. Honor graduate, Stephen Patrick Wilson. Kayla Nicole Averill. James Houston Alexander. Hannah Danielle Anderson. Joshua Daniel Anderson. Sarah Lynn Laverne Argrove. Lindsay Nicole Hathaway. William David Autry Jr. Jemiah Shantae Bailey. Jordan Caleb Bala. Dalton Michael Ballard. Brianna Rebecca Barnes. Emily Kristen Barnes. Ross Elton Barnett. Pedro Augusto Batista. Terry Lee Beasley. Amanda Elizabeth Bell. Gary Lee Bennett Jr. Christopher Lee Bentley. Jolika Darnay Benton. Lance Dwayne Blankenship. Jonathan Eben Wynn Walton. Kenneth Norman Boone. Chad Brian Bowen. Josh Bowen. Dominique Justina Brathwaite. Zachary Palmer Bruton. Drew Ethan Brindley. Andrew Dalton Brooks. Jordan Elizabeth Lambert Brown. Megan Taylor Brown. Michael Bernard Brown. Victoria Brooke Browning. Alfred Stephen Bryant. Eric Thomas Campbell. Marie Caraway. Jason Lee Carter. Molly Elizabeth Carter. Hannah Marie Chase. Caitlin Audrey Chavez. Ahmed Chagini. James George Clark. Casey Emerson Coker. Avery Howard Collins. Ajwan Kavanta Cordy. Nicole Lynn Costley. Ashley Taylor Cribbs. Kristen Michelle Cribbs. Caitlin Ashley Crosby. Allison Taylor Cubbage. Thomas Daniel. Dallas Wayne Dasher. Parker Bailey Davis. Hunter Ross Dennison. Dakota Allen Dexter. Michelle Rose Dietrich. Amber Lynn Duncan. Blake Wolfgang Ebner. Adam Peyton English. Haley Marie Feedy. Valerie Margaret Ferguson. Michael Patrick Fontaine. Roshan Tyrone Gaines. Zachary Cole Gale. Carlton Casson Gaskin. Corey Lee Germer. Leela Suzanne Gleason. Melissa Marie Goodson. Zachary Wayne Goodot. Luke Everett Granger. Lisa Simona Greenfield. Dylan Lee Griffin. Kendall Gage Griffin. Daniel Cybers Gum. Brittany Leanne Hagan. Amanda Marie Hanna. Erica Nicole Hansen. Thomas Allen Harper. Alexis Leanne Hedrick. Mark Anthony Hines. Tyler Clay Hensley. Robert Lyndon Henson III. Kaylee Annette Hodges. Margie Lee Hodges. Michael Ellis Holton Jr. Brendan Kelby Horton. Tyler Daniel Hudson. Dylan Scott Jackson. Whitney Simone Jackson. Amy Marie Jameson. Albie Kyle Johnson. Nigel Lachey Jones. William Alexander Jones. Ryan Taylor Jordan. Harris Wesley Joyner. Daniel Moore Curley. Kayla Lee Kern. Morgan Brianna Kirby. Melissa Livia Falk. Bethany Michelle Crosscup. Patrick Thomas Lancaster. Samuel Evans Lancaster. Ethan Corbin Landolt. Macy Christine Laudermilk. Kayla Marie Elizabeth Law. Andrew Richard Leahy. Camaro Demetrius Leverett. Camaro. Adam Christopher Lively. Heather Lee Locklear. Sarah Diane Logan. Carlton Angel Lopez. Emma Lynn Lowe. Jamario Antonio Mack. Holden Lamar Marks. Takia Janae Marshall. Tanner Martin. Hallie Regina Mass. Savannah Marie McAleenan. Michael Ryan McClendon. Jessica Leanne McCullough. Charles Christopher McDaniel. Michaela Brooke McNally. Joshua Paul Mercer. Davianne Mary. Tyler Edward Merritt New. Brittany Christine Miller. Zachary Lee Miller. Christopher Michael Miller. Alejandra Miramontes. Christopher Allen Mitchell. Sarah Ethel Moore. Tori Hunter Morgan. Kristen Marie Mullins. Corey Adam Myers. Jordan Alexis Neese. Robert Hinton Neese. Brandon Lee Nell. Matthew Christopher Nist. Jessica Sierra Norris. Summer Kimberlyn Norton. Bailey Elaine Owens. Sean DeWitt Paget. Akash Nalin Patel. Kristen Perez. Cole Denver Perkins. Thomas Alexander Peth. Drew Anthony Phillips. Jessica Kaylee Phillips. Brandon Christopher Poole. Caleb Michael Popple. Ashley Blake Randall. Brandon Lee Ray. Zachary Joseph Raymond. Michael Austin Reed. Taylor Denise Reed. Anthony Janard Jeremy David Reisner. Nigella Richardson. Amber Dolores Roberts. Aaron Nicholas Royal. Dalton Neil Rushing. Jason Cole Russell. Andrea Aaron Ryder. Lindsay Louise Salmon. George Robert Arell Sapp. Joshua Todd Sapp. Robert Alexander Scott IV. Roger Peter Scott Jr. Victoria Elizabeth C. Brandon Patrick Seaney. Dylan Tyler Smith. Jonathan David Smith. Zachary Tyler Smith. Holly Michelle Solomon. Douglas Spencer Stewart. Ashley Morgan Swindell. Christina Victoria Sykes. Dennis Ford Thompson. Emily Noel Tilton. Taylor Joanna Todd. Elizabeth Kathleen Trammell. Caitlin Michelle Torcott. Hannah Catherine Valentine. Connor James Lamont Van Kiel. Brandon Alexander Wallace. Deanna Ray Warner. Robert Neil Weathers. Brooke Pamela Webster. Christian Xavier Wells. Caitlin Marie White. John Thomas Whitten. Kristen Brooke Wiley. Kenneth Joseph Wilkins Jr. Brent Jonathan Williams. Demarius Marquis Dyson Williams. Preston Bruce Williams. Kendall Brooke Wing. Corey Dalton Wynn. Travis Michael Yalko.
Class of 2013, yes, Travis Yako is the most popular graduate because he's the last one. Class, I've had the honor of being, for many of you, your principal since you entered 6th grade. I remember socials. I remember awkwardness. I remember some of you scared to come to 6th grade and crying and being upset. And now I see you heading off to college and you're totally different from that 6th grader. I remember some of you chasing each other in 6th grade to punch each other and horseplay to prom this past year where we won't talk about. My, you've grown up. I am very, very proud of you. Class of 2013, please stand. Yes, you did. Now, before I present the class of 2013 to this crowd, I want to say thank you because on Facebook you said after the water slide, the war with the administration was over. Thank you. The junior class says to you, thank you for maybe starting a new tradition. But one thing's for sure, whether you've started something new, you're about to embark into a new life that will add greatly to the legend of the Mustangs. I am very, very proud of you. I present the class of 2013. You may now turn your tassels. We're invested in me by the Board of Education and the Department of Education of the state of Georgia. I pronounce you graduates of South Effingham High School. You may now go back to the Mustang and toss those caps into the air. Audience, one more announcement. There will be a benefit concert on Thursday night to benefit the schools in Oklahoma that were devastated by the tornado. The jazz band will put it on 7 o'clock here at the high school. We ask for any donations, but at least $5 a person. Thank you, and let's celebrate this great class. And as always, have a nice day.